Hi everyone, so today's look is just a really fun Glamour Doll Eyes look. And yes, Glamour Doll Eyes is an indie pigment company. Now I know I used some indie pigments here. Glamour Doll Eyes, Pumpkin and Poppy. I've done a little bit of the All Natural Face. Now just because I've used some indie brands doesn't mean that I recommend all indie brand pigment companies. Now a lot of them are counterfeit or are literally repackaged straight from TKV or are using unsanitary methods to package their products. You don't see me recommending them, mentioning them, using them on my channel. There's a huge reason for that. I just thought this would be a fun sort of twist on doing a back to school style tutorial, would be to do indie because it's right up my alley, because it's cruelty free, because it's inexpensive. And once again, the video is not paid for whatsoever, but the shadows sent are, all their products are purchased by me unless otherwise stated in the bottom bar. I haven't been back to school, high school or anything like that. I'm 28. I graduated from cosmetology school and design school were my last schools. So they're artistic and they were fun. And this would have been something that I could have worn. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this. And chances are if you're watching this video, maybe you want to go to cosmetology school one day. So yeah, I'll see you guys later and bye. Starting the look, I've already taken my Andalou Naturals Luminous Eye Brightening Serum Gabriel Eye Primer in the shade Neutral all the way over the lids and up to the brow bone as well. Sedona Lace 407. Now, Sedona Lace did not send me these eye brushes. I'm gonna go ahead and take Glamour Doll Eyes Glamour Doll Eyes Lace Panties, which is a really pretty light but bright purple. And place a little bit of that in the crease as well. And then just softly smooth it out. Take a little bit of Nymphette and I'm going to put this in the outer corner using that same angle brush, the 407, this really cute tiny one. And we're just going to place it in the outer V. Use little circle motions using the larger side of the brush, the tip, and blending it out. Take Mannequin, which is a really gorgeous, sort of like a tan champagne, a dark champagne. Using those champagnes that almost look kind of like almond champagne. Yeah, that's what Mannequin looks like. I'm just going to blend out the edges of those really gorgeous purples. A bit more lace panties and just sort of touch up the edges of Nymphette. Just so it has a slightly softer blend. A little bit of Morocco with gold shimmer. And put that along. We're going to be doing an even broader outer V that starts in the crease, like so. This is something I enjoyed doing in cosmetology school. I was so gaudy in cosmetology school. I did this very wide outer V. And I did that little small inner V like you saw with that dark color. And then I would do yet another one using a different color. You know, it was like a haven to go to cosmetology school for me, where I could look so freaking gaudy. And on the days where I didn't have to go to work, it was even worse. I was 10 times gaudier. Because not only did I get to sleep in, I got to play with my makeup all day long and then go to cosmetology school and not be judged. Ugh, so gaudy and so fabulous. Candy, which is a very pretty bright blue. This bright blue reminds me of Cinderella. See why? It's got a lot of silver shimmer in it. And we're just gonna do kind of like an inner V now with this blue. Zuzu Luxe eyeliner in the shade Raven, which is the Zuzu Luxe's name for matte black, basically. I like to start in the middle portion of my eye and then just sort of draw up the wing. Kind of get the feel for the liquid liner. Go in and start doing the thinner lines. Taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil, and we're putting this under the actual eye. Very fine pointed little brush. Southern Lace. Now, as you can see, it's a watermelon pink, which is gorgeous on, in my opinion, blue, green, hazel eyes, because it brings out the brightness and all those tones. However, if you're somebody who suffers from strong under eye circles, you might want to skip the red. Take Roxx Candy. I'm going to take Nymphette. This is also going to help make it more attractive. And so this dark purple can kind of help balance it out a little bit. And take Inglot Long and Curly Mascara. This is really one of my favorite mascaras right now. The brush is so fine and easy to use. I took the Tarte Skinny Smolder Eyes Amazonian Clay Pencil in the shade Moonstone Brown. And it's just a really pretty color for bright or light eyes or eyes with gold flecks or green in them. And just kind of brings out the color in them. It's a little less harsh than using black until this point right before we got to the tail. I smudged it out and I took the little smudger side so that way it wouldn't run or drip and would look smooth. And then I took the Sedona Lace. This is the little 904, really pretty tapered little brush. And Glamour Doll Eyes Morocco Pigment, which is this chocolate with gold flecks. And I love kind of creating a custom liner by placing eyeshadow on top of a cream stick liner. It's a little bit of Inglot's Cream Concealer number 63. This is definitely heavier than a highlight pen, but still lighter than a great deal of concealers. I don't like to be, I guess you could say, over highlighted to the point where my skin's too pale. So they don't really have a highlighting pen that comes in my shade last time I checked. I'm almost hitting pan in this. I'll have to try something new soon. We'll do that. I'm gonna go ahead and take Too Faced Full Bloom Cheek and Lip Cream Color. That's the shade Tea Rose. So we're just gonna go ahead and place this on the cheekbones. And this actually does remind me of some of the more pale champagne-y type of MAC Mineralized Skin Finish product. And it's definitely worth your money being a little sheer product for like, what, $4.99? I just buffed that on the cheekbones and the forehead and the nose ridge. For lips, I took the Stila Balm Lipstick in the shade L, and it's just a really nice, pretty hot pink, and that will just kind of hydrate the lips. So I hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and thank you for watching.